back situation and 3 and out, and had time on the clock. So I mean, they kept fighting. But these guys are fighting hard. They want to win. They got the right kind of attitude. We gotta help them more as coaches, and we'll go back in the room as defensive coaches, and we'll help them more. They'll get our help. We'll help them more and help them work through situations like this and be better next time.
Yes. Coach, I'm sorry if you've already been asked this, but that zone read with the quarterback.
Yeah, that's a little bit. But it really wasn't a zone read. A zone read is traditional called, and I don't want to get technical, but a zone read is the back here, quarterback fakes to the back going this way, and he keeps it going this way. Okay. Well, what they were doing is they were faking the zone read this way. The quarterback would step like he was going this way. They'd pull the guard and chase it. So they were chasing the zone read. It was a different look. We got over and drew it up, got it adjusted out. But you're trying to do it on the fly, adjusting to every call. But it seemed like, I don't know if it's luck or they just really, really smart. But there were a couple of those calls that we needed to make something happen. We called it, and that wasn't. We had to, some of it's rep plays. You got to rep it. And the ones that were base defensive calls against it, we got fixed pretty quick and stopped it. But the ones where we're trying to have some pressure and make something happen, the backside of it, probably just should have left those calls alone and been base defense. But just trying to create some pressure, trying to make something happen, create a turnover on the wet field, and really almost did. Ball got on the ground one time. I think we didn't get it back. Didn't get it. They dropped it on the ground.
How did you feel like your defense performed today, given up basically 7 points beyond that fluky tip play that set the touchdown?
Well, I told the guys earlier, Stan, here, I think they fought hard. They gave us a great effort. These guys are fun to coach. They're fun to coach. They work hard. They got a good effort. I feel bad for them, and that it goes down as a loss. But hats off to TCU. They did a good job. But if these guys keep fighting and coming to work like they come to work, we got to do a better job as defensive coaches. And me in particular, of helping them get things worked out. But if these guys keep fighting and practicing like they're fighting, they'll be a very good defense and win a lot of football games. We just got as defensive coaches help them.
Your defense was on the field a lot in the third quarter. Do you feel like there was some fatigue that may have led to that final touchdown?
Well, I'm old school now. I mean, there's such thing as 3 downs and out. And you want to control getting off the field, go 3 downs and out. So it's our responsibility to get ourselves off the field, and we as coaches have got to help them do that. We got to get back in there and draw up some things. That 4 wide offense. We were fine when they had a tight end on the field, when they had 2 tight ends on the field. That wasn't a major factor in it. But they did have some run plays in the 4 wide offense, and I told the guys earlier, you adjust out for those 4 wides, and you have a safety high or 2 safeties high when there ain't many left in that box. So you can't line up many different ways. You better be good. And our guys played hard. We just got to help them. We got to go in there and get to the drawing board and be better against that 4 wide run game.